Hi guys, Dave here from Wolf in the Wild Survival. Welcome back to my mini-series. An introduction to the 10 C's of survival. So the second C is combustion. Really, that's just a means to light a fire. And it could be as simple as a Bic lighter or a rechargeable arc lighter or a collection of matches, whatever, what have you. Your best bet is to carry at least 3 ways to start a fire and possibly familiarize yourself with friction fire, creating friction fire, fire by friction, bow drill, hand drill, whatever. Either way, a good fire kit is always part of someone's pack. And you should have at least three ways to get a fire going. That's my opinion. So, there is another saying in survival, 2 is 1, 1 is none. Well, if you have 3 items, then you have a primary and a backup, because you got to assume that one thing's not going to work. So, alright. I keep a pencil sharpener in any fire kit because I'm not extremely great at making curls on sticks, and this is a surefire way to get dry tinder every time. And it's got a large and smaller pencil holes. So now I also had a bottle cap in here because it was easier to carry than what do you call those things? Fidget spinner? My old kit had a fidget spinner in it for if I wanted to do a bow drill fire. It would make a good bearing block, but it's kind of big, bulky, kind of hard to carry on. So I had a bottle cap in here, and it's just gone. I don't know what happened to it. Okay. Anyway. Magnifying lens. Get a fire going by using the power of the sun. Ferro rod. Pretty sure we're all familiar with those. And a Bic lighter. Pretty simple. Now, I don't have storm matches or anything like that, or even matches for that matter. I have Strike-A-Fires. That's a big match with a fire stick. So, and the sparker it's in there. Yeah, the striker's in it. And then, on top of that, I have Vaseline-soaked cotton balls. And a spare lighter, just because I had the room. Pretty simple, pretty basic. All in all, you should have 3 ways to start a fire, but you don't have to go like super immersed into it. Basically, birch bark and this. I usually have birch bark in this. I've used it up. I just harvested this. I have to kind of get the inner bark out and dry it out. I took this off of a dead tree that was lying on the ground. So I am going to dry it out. I'm going to cut it into sheets just a little smaller in my kit, and I'm going to put it into my kit, and that's generally how I do it. Vaseline soaked cotton balls and birch bark. That's all I ever do. And the pencil sharpener. So I have the things to support combustion and the things to provide combustion all in one fairly compact little kit that it's MOLLE, so it just clips onto the outside of my pack, and when I need it I just grab it, do what I gotta do, put it back, all's good. Now some people they do like to have a book of wooden matches or stormproof matches and maybe a couple of candles to assist in fire lighting. Nothing wrong with that. This is part of another kit of mine, and it's in a sealed plastic bag. All right. As well as a survival candle. And yep, citronella. Okay, so this can be illumination. It's kind of a comfort item as well. Citronella, it'll help get rid of the bugs, and it'll, you know, it's got a nice kind of lemony smell. And you could use this to assist in getting a fire lit if you had to. And it could provide a little warmth as well. So, matches and candles. What did I do? There it is. Matches and candles are also a decent way to go. You don't have to put together an expensive, elaborate fire kit. I mean, the most expensive part of this kit actually was the little Maxpedition bag, to be honest. But, you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You can just, you know, some matches and candles will work just fine. Or just a regular run-of-the-mill lighter. On my AV belt. I don't necessarily carry a dedicated kit for anything really, but I do have a Bic lighter, and I have alcohol hand sanitizer. I could gather together a bunch of sticks, twigs, whatever, put it, you know, in my fire pit, spread some of this onto it, and then strike it with a lighter, and boom, instant fire. I could also, this stuff here is flammable. This is bug spray. I could spray some of that onto some wood and give it a light, and that'll light it up too. So, bug spray, especially in the spray cans, not the pump, but the actual spray cans. They're crazy flammable. You can make a blowtorch. You can make a blowtorch very easily just by holding the can in the lighter and aim that at your fire and get it going that way. It'll work. So you don't need a big elaborate fire kit, but you should have several ways to start a fire. Yeah. I think that about covers combustion. So let me know what you think. Let me know what your ideas are. There's lots of them out there. None of them are necessarily bad ideas. So, you know, let us know what you have in your fire kit. You know, come in and share. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a good one.